ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यः च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरुः स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुः स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पगः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवते अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणी। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे फुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्स सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। ॐ नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Vasudevaya. Boli Krishna Chandra Bhagwan ki jai. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki Namah Parvati Bade Har Har Mahadev. Let us read the 11th, 12th verse. Shri Bhagavan Uvacha Ashocyanan Vasochastvam Prajnavadam Shabhashase Gatasu Nagatasumscha Nanushocanti Panditaha Natve Vaham Jatunasam Natvanne Me Janadipaha Na Chaiva Na Bhavishyamaha Sarve Vayamatah Param Dehinosmin Yatha Dehe Kaumaram Yauvananjara Tatha Dehantara Praptihi Dhirastatrana Muhyati Dhirastatrana Muhyati. So we will sing the 11th verse we saw, and the 11th verse tells the whole Gita in one verse. So what is the prayojan of Bhagavad Gita? Atyantik dukkha nivritti, absolute cessation of sorrows for all time. Yes, so we saw yesterday why sorrow is not a possibility. Something is a possibility when it cannot be removed by karma, bhav or jnana. Anything which can be removed by action or removed by emotion or removed by knowledge is all false. Supposing I can destroy something. There is a wood and I can burn it. So that wood is no more there. By action I burnt it, so therefore it is no more there. I had anger and I took Lord's name and the anger went away. So by bhav, that anger went away. Or I had ignorance about a certain thing and that ignorance also went away. I was thinking, moment I got up today, At 5 o'clock in the evening I got up. I slept at 3, got up at 5 evening. So I thought, it is so late I got up morning. I thought after getting up, that so late I am today, I got up at 5 o'clock, my God, puja must have started already, priest must have come. Vandan also must have come. Everybody is there. And I am the only one who is late today, 5 o'clock. So, after some time, it took some time, I went out and I saw people were just moving here and there. Then I realized it is evening. Those who sleep in the afternoon for a long hour, they have such delusions. So, but by knowledge that ignorance went away. So anything that goes away by karma, by bhav, by jnana, in time, in action, that means that is not a reality. Because sorrow goes away. Therefore, sorrow is not a reality. Because it goes away. Same day sorrow goes away while you sleep. Even for 5 minutes you can't have the same intensity of sorrow. Anyway, so this is the main thing. And now from 12th verse, you remember that? From rather 11 to 25th verse, Bhagavan is going to talk about the Jeeva Atma and the Paramatma. And fortunately or unfortunately, this is one of the toughest portions of Bhagavad Gita. Well, I'm already troubled. Why you are troubling? Take something easy. No, if you understand, it is not that difficult. But first timers may find it difficult. So have patience. If Bhagavan has said something, it must be required. Question is not what is difficult. When you study, every subject is easy. So many subjects are difficult, still you study. Married life is easy, but still you marry. Office life is easy, but still you go to the office. So when difficult things you can do everywhere, why not do something difficult here also? Then you say, no, that is required, therefore I will. Here also it is required. Oh my God, what is tough? I'm so afraid, my heart beating started. So, that's not difficult, we'll try to make it simple, don't worry about that. So 11 to 25th verse. Achha? You complete 25th today? No, I'm just telling. I'm just giving you an inkling. Here what Bhagavan is saying, very simple, I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. Uttishta. Uttishta word has come. Where? Which Shloka? Here, Katobnida also. Here. Where it came? Labhyam smagam partha naitatvai upapadyate Kshudram hridaya daurbalyam dhyaktva uttishta parantapa. The uttishta, understand uttishta means what? Where ut word comes in Sanskrit, udgar, like udan vayu. Wherever you are, you try to see from upper level. Don't go anywhere else. Don't go anywhere else. Supposing something is lying down here and I can't see, so I'll do like this. Uttishtatu. Get up. Get up, you don't move anywhere. You just raise your vision. You uplift your vision. Supposing in our childhood, sometimes the house used to get flooded, so we used to go under the top floor. Bottom floor, water has come. Waterlogging has there. So now go to the top floor. Or supposing you want to see everything in the colony, you have to go to the top and see. So like you have to, it's the whole Chatsworth. So you have to go on the top, third floor, there where you have clothes. So there you can see. So you have a very big panorama. You can see the ocean also. There's ocean there. You can see much more harbors, seas, and all these things. Don't go to the ashram. Raise your vision. So what is said in the 12th and 13th verse, from becoming Papa, Mummy, Chacha, Kaka, Kaki and Beta, Beti, try to become a Jeev for some time. Know yourself as a Jeev. So from this drishti, have the Jeev drishti. Jeev drishti, have a Jeev drishti. So here, and in Jeev drishti you will feel, do you understand? No? We don't think as a Jeev, we think as identified with the body. We are a raw nariyal. The coconut is there, which is raw. So when it is there, if you hit it, so inside coconut is also broken. Supposing the coconut inside is attached to the kernel of that coconut. Understanding, no? Because it is raw. But when that coconut is ripe, so it leaves that outer crust. And if you break it, that inside is not broken. Well, but for that I need a coconut to eat. No. You don't need to eat. You just can know it from outside. Understood? So you can make it like that. So you go and purchase. That means coconut is ripe now inside. If you break it, so we think as an individual who was born, who will die, who is living, and who has a DOB and DOE. What is DOB? Date of birth and date of death. Who is Papa and who is Mama and who is Kaka and who is Chachi and who is suffering, and bas hum itna hi sochte. When anywhere you don't have a complete picture, you will have complete sorrow. I see only one day of your work, supposing, and I see you did a very wrong, you are very angry today. But I don't know you for years together. I don't know what all you have done. And I concluded that you are an angry person. Because I only see one day of your life. So I will have a wrong perception about you. If I have a complete picture, I say, no, he was like this today he was angry, maybe, but he is not his nature. So I have a complete picture. When you think about yourself, problem is you think only between these two brackets, 1945 to 2010. But you existed before that also and after that also. Why not taking account that existence which you have? You are very small in your thinking. For limitless time you have been existing. And after that, and when I say you, that you is for Jeev, not this bodied Jeev. Not is this kernel, like this is not the crust Jeev. Not this Jeev which you think you are. For a moment try to detach. Think of yourself before you were born. And think of yourself after you are dead. After this body passes away. Yesterday I already told you are different to the body. Because body will die, you will not die. So this 12th verse is telling the nityata of the Atma. Vachyarth is Jeev, Lakshyarth is Anant Paramatma. So here Bhagavan says, Natvevaham jat. He is using two negatives. Those who are little Sanskrit. So what is there? Aham na asam itina. You know what is two negative? Supposing you feel I don't love you. Then I call you. I say no. It's not that I don't love you. It's like two negative. Understood, no? Because I think I am born. So Bhagavan is saying it's not that I'm born is not right. I am born is not right. So he is putting the word na tvehvaham jatu nasam. So how the anvay will be there? Aham na asam iti na bhavati. Awesome. Oh, it's quite awesome. No, not that awesome. Don't know Sanskrit. As dhatu is there. Asit, astam, asan. Asihi, astam, asta. Asam, asu, asma. Oh. So when it is I, aham, you can't say aham asit. I was there. You have to say aham asam. Aham asam. Sa asit. Te asan. Okay. Tau astam. Oh. Tvam asihi. Okay. Yuvam astam. And yuyam ast. Tum asit astam asan asi astam ast asam asam as asam. Well, it's okay, all is okay, don't worry about me. So here Bhagavan is saying that I was not there, it's not like that. And natvaham jatu nasam, natvam. And you are not there, it's not like that. हमको लगा why Bhagavan, he's using two negative. ऐसे बोलते थे I am there. बोले no, but he has to refute your wrong injection. And neme janadipa. And these kings were not there, it's not like that. Goma. And it's not, and they won't be there, it's not like that. Like you say, no, he is working, it's not like that. He's a miracle worker. It's miracle if it works. So, like that. So, natvevam jatu nasam. Those who are Sanskrit students, they can just note, jatu aham na asam evam na bhavati in bracket. Tvam na asi evam na. Ime janadipaha na asan iti na bhavati. Atah param vayam sarve na bhavishyama. It is not like that. That means, I was there and I will be there, and you were there and you will be there, and they are there, they will be there, they were there. He has removed this outer crust. इसको निकाल दिया, थोड़ी देर के लिए निकाल दिया इसको. This is Jeeva drishti. बोले why Jeeva drishti? Because you are too much embedded in this. तुमको कुछ और दिखता नहीं कि पीछे का भी तो देखो. Millions of years your age is there. Oh my God. Means I was a fossil? No. You're not a fossil. Fossil is dead. It is a changing thing. You are a seer of that fossil also. You are a conscious entity. तो fossil क्यों बन गए? Okay. Try to be in love with what Bhagavan wants to say. Be in love with mother. Every mother wants that his child should grow a lot. This mother wants that I will not give you to another mother. Ammatvam anusandadami. Bhagavad Gita bhavadveshanim. She says, I don't want to give you to another mother. Bhavadveshanim. Bhav, you are not going to be born. This is what my attempt is. So please understand what Mother Gita is saying. Okay. I hope you are understanding. So from deha drishti come to Jeeva drishti. So don't think I was born, I will die. This body will be born and it will die, no problem. Well, why Bhagavan is saying? Because Arjuna had concept that Bhishma Pitama will be born, or all these people are born, they will die. And because of that, shok is there. The biggest two causes of shok is death of somebody very close or loss of money. So he has taken the finals only. If you can define the finals, all are taken care of. So biggest cause of shok he is addressing. In between he will address other things. Okay. Understand that. So it's not that I was not there, it's not that you were not there, it's not that these kings were not there, and it's not that they won't be there. Okay. So the first line, past has been taken, and the second line, future has been taken. Means what? Means this Jivatma is Nitya, Kalatit. It is beyond time. It is not in time. Okay. But why he has said he will not be there? That means we have different Atmas. Actually speaking, Bhashka writes this point at the last. Deha bhedan vritya bahujanam na atma bheda viprayena. 12th. Well, he is just using the, by conditioning. Actually, he does not mean that different Atmas are there. Oh. Well, what I will get from it, supposing I understand Atma is Nitya and all these thing. What is the practical implication of this? Because I am an office-going person, I am a landlord, or I am a wife, or I am a husband, or I am a child, or I am a school-going university teacher or student. What I will get? Nitya ho na Atma, हमसे क्या मतलब? भाई आत्मा नित्य हो, जो मर्जी हो आत्मा, अपन का क्या मतलब उसमें? How am I benefiting from that? First thing, you understand this, that you are not an individual. Well, can you define what is individual? Individual means you are not only this person with this body. When you act only as one person and you forget the Jeev, you are this particular relatives and this particular paraphernalia around you. That is a big reality. And their loss and gain, as if you feel, I have lost and I have gained. So you are so attached to this false things around. Why false? Because they are also in their journey and they are also with their thing. So now you tell me, where is the relation existing? Where is your relation existing? Relation is your mental projection. There is nothing called real death, because that Jeev will already go on. Well, but right now there is no relation existing. There is no loss, because body-related loss is not a very big loss. Well, I lost my money. But anyway, you would have lost one day. After or before, you would have lost. How much you lost? 10 rand. Lose something good, then talk about it. So, supposing you say, I lost this. You lost $1 million, supposing. A million se kam kya baat karna? So, $1 million you lost. So anyway, you would have lost one day. If you are a body, you would have lost everybody. So why don't you live in a knowledge that this is not the thing, this is a Jeev, from the Jeev angle you think, and not from the relative angle you think. One day, Bhagwan Krishna went to Vasudeva Ji in the morning. So, pranam kiya. Namaskar. Who did? Bhagwan Krishna did to Vasudeva Ji. Dandvat pranam, sashtang pranam. So Vasudeva Ji said, Namaste Bhagavan. You are ek, you are pure, you are Shuddham Chaitanyam Shashvatam. ऐसा शुरू कर दिया. So Bhagwan Shri Krishna said, oh, I understand, Pitaji. Like this you are telling to everybody. You are reminding me who am I. And then he says one shlok. Aham yoyam asau arya ime dvar kaukasaha. I, my brother, Balramji is also there. And all these people of, what is it called, Dwarka, Sarve Pyevyam Yadusreshta Vimrsha Sacharacharam. He said, all these are only Chaitanya only, consciousness only. भागवत को भी तो पढ़ना पड़ेगा ना. Oh. You don't think you are that, I'm just a body, I'm just a mother. If moment you leave the complete picture, you will always you will suffer. And your loss is a big loss. It is an irreparable loss. When the condolences are there, they use such words. It is irreparable loss. You cannot get out of it. When the condolence is given, what the favorite lines are there? When you write, may Lord give you the strength. What is that? What is that? Huh? No. May God give the whole family the strength to overcome this. Huh? One word is there. Irreparable loss and the calamity which has fallen on the family. ठीक है, for a व्यवहार it is all okay. But as for Gita is there, Bhagavan does not like it. आपको बदलना पड़ेगा अपना दृष्टिकोण. If you are seated on your body, your God. अरे तुम कहाँ से आ रहे हो? तुम्हारा तो gain ही नहीं है. तो body's gain is not a gain, body's loss is not a loss, body's relative is not a relative. ये तो मिले भूल जाएंगे हम लोग. We all will forget each other one day. अपनी यात्रा में you are in your journey, you will forget your whole body, forget about others' body. So Bhagavan is not extracting the attention of the Arjun from the individual to the Jeev. Jeev identified with the body is called individual. Jeev identified with the body is called person. Bodiless person is Jeev. And Jeev with body is person. He is trying to take you out. Either by Arjun, एक बात बताओ. There is not a time you won't be there. Okay. I hope you understand. Not understanding. Well, it's so difficult. Not difficult. My prayojan is atyantik dukh nivritti. Vishay is Brahma Vidya. Atikari is Shreyas. And Sambandh is Pratipadya Pratipadak. This is Anubandha Chatushte. What Chatushte? That comes in Tattva Bodh, I think. You have wrong book about. No. Whole Bhagavad Gita's. Well, what is... if you don't understand, don't worry. Because every kind of listeners are listening. Therefore, I am using this. If you miss something, miss it. Don't worry. Well, I don't want to miss anything. Like I don't want to miss anything in the food. Similarly, Allah. Vishay is Brahma Vidya. Prayojan is Atyantik Dukh Nivritti. Adhikari is Shreyas and Sambandh is Pratipadya Pratipadak. Just write it, don't worry if you don't understand. But why? One minute. Why did you say Atma was there earlier and Atma, देखो, बात समझ दो. Please sit down. Don't get up. Sit down. Want water? No. You say Atma was before the body also. Right? Yes. Because Atma does not have praga bhava. Atma does not have prior non-existence. To know something is born, somebody should be there to know it is born. If somebody says I am born, then he should be there before birth to say I was born, and therefore he cannot be born. No, but one minute. Supposing the baby came out of the womb of the mother, child. His birthday is there 19th September. He came out of the mother's womb. Okay. But already he was in the mother's womb. Okay. When was he born then? When was he born? Well, when the Atma entered the mother's womb. But the Atma was already there, then it will enter. Although it doesn't enter. So, no, but I say supposing new Atma came up. Fresh Atma. अच्छा एकदम fresh. अच्छा हाँ. New Atma is come. एकदम. एकदम से आ गए इसमें and the mother's womb एकदम आत्मा से चमक गई. Something has shone like that. अच्छा हाँ. Tell me one thing. Sit down. How can from inert consciousness come out? You heard this argument many times. Second thing, nobody has known that knowledge has come. Because Atma is of the nature of consciousness. Consciousness cannot come because who will know? Somebody has to know it has come, then it was already there. Similarly, it cannot die also. Because for death you also know, I have passed away. If you say I have passed away, you are not passed away. How can you die then? This was the meaning of this particular verse. Okay? Now Bhagavan illustrates this more clearly. So from relative angle, come to the semi-absolute angle. What is semi-absolute? Jeeva drishti. Jeeva drishti. Okay. चले आगे. So don't try to solve the relative problem in the relative world. Emotional problem cannot be solved by in worldly solutions. Physical problem you can solve by the world. Because world is physical and your physical problem will have physical solution. But as far as the problem of shok is there, sorrow cannot be solved by the world. Why? Because world is a five elemental thing is called world. World can provide anything of the five element, and sorrow is not five elemental. If you are feeling hot, you can put on the fan. Well, it was so hot today. If you are feeling cold, you can take on the sweater. If you are feeling headache, you can take the medicine. If you are feeling very sleepy, go and sleep. Not now, after the class. If you are feeling very tired, have some nice cup of coffee. Cappuccino coffee you can have. She has everything. These two people. They have their own powder in their room. They bring. हाँ? अपने रूम में रखे हैं. If they bring in the kitchen, everybody will use it. All will be over in one day only. रूम से ले आते हैं धीरे से अपना से मिलाते. And she is after almonds. Huh? 12 almonds you are eating every day. 12 almonds. All alone. At least share with Bandhan. अरे भाई जो प्रॉब्लम आपकी एलिमेंटल है, you take the elements. By taking fish TV, your sorrow is not a five elemental thing. Sorrow is the feeling of self-loss, of self-rejected. Something has rejected you, that is sorrow. I am repeating it. Sorrow is a feeling, is a false feeling of self-rejection. Death is also something has rejected you. No, but he died, my father died. No, father died, that means he has rejected you as a son. You have nobody to say, now my father. My money has been stolen. Money has rejected you. Only he insulted. Insulted means he has rejected you. So there is inside, there is a feeling that I am rejected. And you want to give up that rejected personality. That is your sorrow. How can it go by outside things? So, because this Atma does not have Praga Bhav and Pradhamsa Bhav, so Atma is Praga Bhav Pratyogi and Pradhamsa Bhav Pratyogi. I had told these words when course was going on. And therefore it is Nitya. Praga Bhav Pratyogitvam is in the first line and Pradhamsa Bhav Pratyogitvam is the second line. I told this. If you don't understand, don't worry. Okay. Well, in between, what are you talking? Then Sometimes you said asi, asa, asam. I don't know what you said, but it was quite awesome. So, then Bhagavan says, I tempt you that you should learn more Sanskrit. Therefore, I use it. Even if you don't understand it, what will happen? When you repeatedly keep on hearing, you will be feeling inferior. Guilt हो जाएगा थोड़ा सा. You will have guilt. बोले हमको ही पता होना चाहिए. I'm not knowing, है ना? That is my attempt. Then Bhagavan says, give us an example. Dehinosmin yatha dehe kaumaram yauvanam jara. तथा देहांतर प्राप्ति धीरस्तत्र मोह्यति. ध्यान देना, please, I need your attention. Asmin dehe dehina. Dehina means possessor of deha. For the Jeeva, he is using the word dehina here. Acha. Deha means, deha comes from deha dhatu, upachaya. To burn was another meaning, upachaya. Deha, to collect. Understand, no? Like the rag pickers are there, they have a bag, so they are going on the way. They put some trash. Then some bottle was there, they put in that. Then they saw some kind of metal is there, they put it there. So the whole thing, the whole rubbish, what is it called? In the bag full of, what is it called? Rubble? Trash? Huh? Garbage bag. Whole garbage bag is there. It's quite heavy. Supposing he leaves it and somebody steals it. They fight. They fight over this garbage bag. That is called deha. Garbage bag is called deha. Here also, this is one bag. इसमें kidney डाल दिया, liver डाल दिया, heart डाल दिया, थोड़ा सा blood डाल दिया, hair डाल दिया, teeth has been put, bile has been put. ये देह हो गया, बन गया, ये देह बन गया. अच्छा, हाँ, है garbage bag है. अब you can say this garbage bag is mine, that is your intelligence. इतना शौक तो बोलते रहो तुम गार्बेज बैग को मेरा बोलते रहो. इसी का नाम देही हो. कुछ है नहीं उसमें. And it is totally dependent on Kal, when it will come, when it will go. You don't know when it is going on. खत्म हो गया. देह है. पता थोड़ी ना कि दिस विल बी देयर टुमारो और नॉट देयर. देह मीन्स जिसके रहने में संदेह हो. देह मीन्स whose existence has sandeha. Sandeha means doubt. One shlok comes in Sanskrit. One bee, honey bee, was sitting on the lotus. And the lotus, it was having the pollen in the lotus. So lotus closed. Lotus closed inside. And this honey bee, zzz. So this honey bee chanted one shlok. Ratrir gamishyati bhavashyati supradhavatam. Bole wow, this night will go away, then nice morning will come. Bhasvanudeshyati hasanti pankaja shri. He said tomorrow dawn will come, dawn. And this lotus will blossom. Itham vichintayati koshikate durefe. So that duref means this. One who is a bee. Duref, understand? Two ra afiras there. Two legs are there, like this ra. That is called duref. And hanta nalani gajjahara. One elephant came and took that and threw it away. It was dead. Ha hant hant jana nalanim sajjahara. Mar gaya wo. So similarly we have plannings, I will go there, I'll go to America, I'll marry the son. Achha, he is my second son. I have 3 daughters and 2 sons. So this is my second son. Swamiji, I have arranged everything. We are going to have a very good marriage. Girl is also from states and boy is also from state. Which state? Waking state. Okay. So this we are going to marry. So we are going to marry in states. Hame waking state will marry in urban limit. Oh, so we are going to have a nice marriage. सब इंतजाम कर दिया है. Just before one day, please note, I have seen all this thing. He had a severe heart attack and dead. 19th is the marriage, 18th he passed away. इतना सपना था, videographer has been fixed, photographer has been fixed, some these, some then, for mala and jaymal, photo and coat and tie, this is for barat, this is for tilak, this is for reception, this is for dhimaka, this is for this kurta pajama, sab bar gaye. And on the top, the death is smiling. इसको बोलते हैं संदेह. Learn to enjoy Sanskrit words. रात्रिर गमिष्यति भवष्यति सुप्रभातम भानेन अनुदेश्यति हसिष्यति पंकजश्रीः. This is the chintan of iti vichayantyanti koshikate dhurefe ha hant hant nalanim gaj sajjahara. Oh, आया that elephant, wild elephant, not that domestic one. Wild elephant are very dangerous. They just, it crushed it. He mar gaya. This is death. This is called deha. So here Bhagavan says, each word is important in Bhagavad Gita. Therefore it will take time. That means this second chapter won't be completed by 7th of this month. What? No way. Well, supposing I pass away, then you will hear in next birth. Okay. So देखो ध्यान देना, देहिना जो वर्ड है, भगवान has used it. देहिनो अस्मिन् यथा देहे कौमारम यौवनम जरा. So he has chosen 3 vikars, 4 vikar. 3 vikar are drishti and 4th vikar is not seen by the person. Kaumaram means kumaryanti, khelyanti, in which you play. That is called kumar. Yauvan means youthfulness there. And jara means old age. Jara sa time bacha hai. That is called jara, little time. So kaumaram, yauvanam jara. So this dehi is there. Please ध्यान देना. This jeev came to the body. मजा देखना, मजा सुनो आप. This Gita is so interesting if you can be in love. You will have no sorrow. If you really love what Bhagavan says. ये जीव कहीं से आया. ये बेचारा टहलता घूमता आया कहीं से. This jeev came. In front of this jeev, the body, he got a body. एक कार मिल गई उसको. This body, कुमारावस्था हो गई. Please note, jeev is same. In this jeev, another then youthful came. Then in front of this jeev, this modification of the body called old age came. But this jeev has not changed. Because I remember my childhood, I remember my youthful, and I remember everything. If I had changed, who will remember the change? To remember, you have to be there. Therefore, I am some portion is sane, even though all these are changing, this jeev has not changed. Because jeev has not changed in 3 vikar, 3 modifications, therefore he has not changed in the 4th modification called death. I hope you are clear. So asmin dehe, Dehina, asmin deh. That means this deh is not you. You are not, just now you said garbage bag. Good, you coined out. So, I did not say. He only said. So, asmin deh, asmin deh dehina. He is a possessor of this. Kaumaram, Yauvanam, Jara. So this Atma, Jeeva Atma has not changed. So Atma is free from, please note, Prarambhik Vikar, Madhyam Vikar, and Ant Vikar. 3 Vikar, that means it is, if it was a part of the Atma, who? Body. If body was a part of the Atma, or Atma was a part of the body, but the change of that, this also would have changed. By this hair is a part of the body. So when the body grows over, hair also grows over. Because both are together. You are the proof. They have removed the proof. We cannot say anything. By her hair is also black. If the body, something is part of the body, the change of one part will affect another part. So if Atma and body were together, then if the body changes, then Atma also should have changed. If Atma has changed, who will know that I was small, I was young? And therefore, because I know that I was the one, that means every 7 years body changes. All cells of the body change. But if with the body I had changed, nobody will remember that I was a child. But I remember a 4-year-old, I had gone to the school, I had gone to the college and got beating. I remember that. I remember I had got married. I remember that I was a young person. I remember I was an adult person. I remember I came in the ashram. That means one who remembers is still here. This point to understand. And Bhagavan says, therefore, end called death. When 3 modifications of the body, 1, 2, 3. 1 is Kaumar, 2nd is Yauvan, 3rd is Jara, 4th is Mrityu. When 3 is uninfluenced, that means 4th, by inference you can say that it won't die. That means after the death also, death of the body, Atma does not die. Okay. Means what? Means what? Means that you are Nitya, you are Nirvikar. You are not changing. And knowing this, Dhiras Tatran Muhyati, what was meant by Pandit word in 11th verse is called Dhira word. Very favorite word. Dhira means Dhyam Irayati, one who prompts the intellect. You can hold something. And this Dhira is explained in the word. Next 14 Shlok you have to by heart. There is no option. 14th and 15th. If you can by heart all this, congratulations. I will give you something if you can by heart and tell. You can WhatsApp also and you can tell. Don't WhatsApp seeing it. आप तो असंग रहो भाई. And there Bhagavan says, tomorrow I'll take more on this topic. So I'm not a part of a family. Right? When I'm not a part of a body, I'm not a part of my life. Oh my God. Then who's part of my life? You are not a part of your life. Then Swamiji, who's part of my life? There is nothing called my life. Then it is God's life. And you are just an expression in that God's life. There's only one life called God's life. There is nothing called something else. There's nothing called my life, your life, his life. All are false life. And you don't have to maintain your separate life. Only God's life is existing. Capital F. When you are trying to make your own life in the existing life, and this is you are losing, you say, no, my life is so troublesome. Because you are contradicting God's life. And therefore you are troublesome. Oh. But I experience my life is there, I'm happy, sad. You should not have. This is what I'm saying. What is God's experience should be your experience. Finish. What you say life is your sum total of your experience. That is, you say life. Why you are after your individual experiences? There is only one experience. God's experience is there. Either you say God is mine, either you say I am the Brahman. Don't have third experience. And don't make your own life. I am happy, I am sad, I am angry. This is not God's experience. What is not God's experience should not be your experience. Oh my God. Yes. But I feel I am mother, father. All are false. So easily you say it. So easily say Swamiji. If you are in my place, what would I have said? I would have said that my child is there, he is God's child. I am only a caretaker for 40 years, 30 years. And whatever God wants, he can do with my child. When supposing this book is mine, so I can do anything with my book. And I give it to you. When I give it to you, you are only caretaker. Please keep it carefully. You are not supposed to write on my book. Don't take notes on my book. And don't put your seal on my book. When God gave his life, how come you intruded in his life and say, my son, my daughter, my wife, my husband, my sorrow, my anger, I'm so worried. अरे उसकी लाइफ को तुम वरी कैसे बना दिया तुमने? कैसे कर दिया तुमने? How can you do like that? Oh my God! I give you my room to live for some time. And in that room you put your own poster. An own photograph. And my photograph you removed. My books you removed in the cupboard. And you put your own books. Then I'll come and I'll fight with you. It was God's life. Where from you came in between? Joker. Where from you came? Well, my time is going very bad. Of course it will be bad. You are fighting with God. Let him do what he wants to do. Certain things are out of your control. Finish it. He wants to make me poor, I will be poor to him. He doesn't want to give me food, fine. I'll drink water. I can do such Mahatmas. 18-year-old I was there, I went to one Mahatma, near Ganges. 7 o'clock in the evening, I was from the home. I said, where is the food? What food? He said, somebody will bring. I said, if no food, Gangaji was there. He said, whole Gangaji is there. Where is Gangaji running away? I'll drink water. I said, every day it happens, somebody brings, no fix. He said, don't you feel my body is living? See, I'm alive. One who's making the moon alive, sun alive is making my body alive. He wants to take his body, he can take it. He's freedom to take my body. He wants to bring me food, bring the food. I should not interfere with his plans. Don't interfere with his plans. No, I don't want this. I want this. I don't want it. I want to live with you. I don't want to live with you. I hate you. I love you a lot. Please come close to me. Get out. आप कौन होते हो उसकी लाइफ में आने वाले? It is his life. He has given his life to you to live. And remember him. I gave you my room so that you can remember my love. Not to enjoy that room. And to throw me out of that room. I gave you my room so that you can see my books. What? See my books? Oh. And you can see how I want, what is my taste, what my notes are there, what my post-its are there all around. And in the cupboard, what snacks are there? What chocolates are there? What namkeens are there? And you say, oh, how magnanimous Swamiji is. He has given me a room for 2 days, 3 days. I can't use his bed. Anyway, I'll sleep down. This is fun. Not that you take away all my things and put your stuff. And my books are lying on the lounge or lying outside in the gallery. And you took away my photograph. And you took away my puja room. And you put the Bollywood pictures there. Bhagwan gave his life to you. Atma means Bhagwan's life. Dhiras tatra muyati. You introduce my son, my daughter, my wife, my husband. It is my sorrow. I am very troubled. I am very angry. I am very lusty. I am very passionate. I am this. It is my wish. क्या कर रहे हो आप? Who told you it was yours? Who told you? Pandit ji. A Pandit is also suffering. Dhyam iryati. Therefore, dhiram means dhyam iryati. Who prompts his intellect rightly. Prerayati. Who inspires. Dhyo yona prachodhyat. Matra sparshastu kaunteya. Loudly. शीतोष्ण सुख दुःखदाः आगमापायिनो नित्याः तां तितिक्षस्व भारत. Arjuna said, Bhagavan, you are talking about those who die. We should not give. By living only, there are a lot of problems. I need not wait for anybody to die to grieve. By living only, I have a lot of problems. He said something, she said something. My work, he took away. I was supposed to do this work. He already did it. I was not supposed, but he did my work. Because he knows it troubles me. He's trying to impress everybody. While living only, there are a lot of problems. My husband said something, wife said something, or health problems are there. Bhagavan said, bhai, dekho aisa hai. Bharat, prakash atmika bha, bhasyam ramate. One who revels in light. You are Bharat, yaar. Talk something intelligent. क्या बोला भाई ये श्लोक? बहुत ध्यान से सुनना है श्लोक को. मात्रा स्पर्शास्तु कौन्तेय. कौन्तेय, there are two vocatives used for Arjun. One is Kaunteya, that means you are subtle. Kunt means the upper part of the spear is called Kunt. And Bharat means you are bright. So you are Sukshma also, and you are Tejasvi also. Okay? So, Matra means, Bhaskar X, Matra abhi miyante shabdadaya, Indriya. So the contact of the sense organ and the sense object, tomorrow I'll explain it more, they will give sorrow and joy. Shita, Ushna, Sukh, Dukkhadaha. Shitoshna, Sukh, Dukkhani, Prayachanti, Iti, Shitoshna, Sukh, Dukkhadaha. Agama Paina means, ek come and go. Agama Paina means, Agam means arrival. Apain means departure. This is called Hetu Garbhishesha. When adjective is used for reasoning, for the noun, that is called Hetu Garbhishesha. So, Agama Paina, Anitya. The contact of the sense organ and sense object, they are not very real. But I get very influenced. Wait, you keep quiet 1 minute. Let me complete. When you are talking, I will keep quiet. So, Titikshasva. Titikshasva means it comes from Tij dhatu. Tij. Sahne. To tolerate. Tij dhatu. 1 year. Oh. Tij means what? Understand? No. You take a water and throw on the earth. After half an hour, you don't see the water. This is called, earth has Sahliya Prithvine. You spat, you don't see where that spat has gone. It taken dirt, everything it takes. So that means the world gives you experiences. Acha? You are not there to sit as an individual to hold the experiences of the world. This is called Titiksha. Titiksha is not, Sahat rahe kab se, I'm tolerating him a lot. This is not tolerating. We keep quiet externally, internally we keep on brooding. Dusht, papi, I'll not talk to him. Anything happened to him. I have no relation with him. Let him do anything. God will punish him one day. God is watching everything. I will be very happy. This is not Titiksha. Titiksha means thought is also not there of insult. Why? Because you are not acting as an individual. You are acting as a devotee or you are a self. So devotee is for everything. Devotees goes to the God. He is not a receiver of the worldly experiences. He is a seer or he is a prasad taker. He is a passer of the experience to the God. बोले आज बड़ा प्रेज मिला, बोले भगवान इट्स योर प्रेज. आपका प्रेज है बहुत ज़्यादा, बड़ा प्रेज हो रहा है आपका. बोले आज इंसल्ट मिली, ऑफर इट टू गॉड. बोले आज दुख मिला, बहुत दर्द हो रहा है, ऑफर इट टू गॉड. गॉड इज इनफाइनाइट, एवरीथिंग विल डिसअपियर. दिस मीन्स to take the outer situations, impulses with infinite consciousness or with infinite God. Not as a finite, pokey, irritating, nasty Jeeva. A nasty person. Irritated, angry, frustrated, lusty. Oh, don't catch there. Insult, sorrow, joy, disease, health, good time, bad time. तो आता रहेगा. And if I am reacting, and so where is my availability as a seeker? When will I have time to revel in the cell? Today whole day has gone, whole morning I was so irritated, I can't tell you. One person was phoning continuously. When I took the call, he said, who are you? The person who is calling, he is asking me, who are you? I asked him, who are you? Please tell me, who is speaking? He said, no, you tell me, who are you? I said, you are calling, so you should tell who are you. I got very upset with that person. I tell you. Again he called with another number. He said, Swamiji is speaking. I said, yes. He said, who are you? What is your name? I said, you tell your name. 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, I was so irritated. I got totally couldn't. This is our style. Nothing happened, don't worry. I have to make lot of incidences to put the idea. The whole time I was for my contemplation, meditation, I think that went away. When you cannot love God, you are not purified, neither you loved Guru, neither you served anybody, that time was not wasted. You have gone back from where you were. Gita, Ramayana had taken you ahead. And in that time you're not same. You went back. 15 days back, maybe 1 week back, maybe 1 year back, maybe 10 years back, maybe 1 birth back. Oh my God. Yes. Now to come back, again it will take a lot of time. You are burning your own sadhana. You are an unproductive person. Therefore Bhagavan says, Arjun, tas Titiksha. Let it go into God or self. You don't hold the sorrow and joy and anger. Let the world give. You know, whatever anybody gives, you don't eat anything. You don't take. If you are a non-vegetarian, somebody gives you, you just say, okay, thank you, thank you. You will have it? No, I don't have it. Thank you, thank you. Today, a lot of things they brought, cake, etc. had come. बड़ा बढ़िया केक वगैरह लाई हैं. Mummy, Daddy had brought cake. His birthday was someday, bringing cake today. दूर से प्रणाम कर cake. They tempt me. They try to put the wrapper out. They put this. ठीक. Hari Om, my thank you. Vidurji was highly insulted by Duryodhan. He said, this son of maid servant, who are you to say anything? He was a chacha. No reaction. He went for Tirth Yatra. No ripple in the heart. Read Bhagavad. Bhagwan Krishna, Shishupal was abusing one after another. 100 abuses he gave. You can't give 100 non-repeating abuses. You have only 2, 3. So he had 100 abuses. And Bhagwan was smiling. This is Bhagwan's autobiography. Titiksha. Please conserve your mind, your energy, your love, your quietness for bigger purpose. There is some important work to be done. You have to, what is the work? To see God's life. I gave you the room to see everything. You have 2 days. What is God's nature? What is God's love? What is God's action? What is God's plans? What is God's words? You have that work. कहाँ दिमाग खराब कर रहे हो? In my room you are fighting with somebody. I gave you the room and you brought somebody else and you are fighting with that person. Titiksha Bharata. Titiksha generally is used very negatively. In Titiksha kar rahe. Titiksha is a negative word sometimes. I am tolerating somebody. As if I am living with a lot of pressure is there. No. Tij is a very good dhatu. Tij dhatu is there. Tij. One A. Atmanipadi is there. Titiksha Agama paino anitya. That means they are not true. Asat. What was Nitya was Atma and this Anatma is Anitya. And this combination of sense organ or mind with the sense object is Anitya. Why? Because both are Anatma. Both are Anitya. I am not a part of that. It is a Maya. I am with God. But if you are a part of, if you are living as an individual, you are a Maya. And you are with Maya, the Maya will beat you. If the road is on riot is going on, and you are outside, you will also get hit by some stone and bullets. Best is go back in your AC room, close the room, and remain quiet. That is your self. That is the lap of the God. We'll see more tomorrow. हर नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव। श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। 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 श्री कृष्ण श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 वासुदेव वासुदेव।